Hatmaker states engineering has been identified as the most male-dominated profession in the U.S., although women have slowly been making their way into this profession. Today, I will be sharing with you 3 things. First,
You got it?
statistics about women in engineering. 2, the first women in engineering. And 3, a successful engineering business. To begin, Eric Such from Social Forces states that women make up only about 12% of engineering workforces and as little as 7% in certain subfields such as mechanical engineering. She also states that women face persistent wage penalties in engineering compared with men. This inequality is consistent with trends in the labor market as a whole. Women experience intractable wage inequality and face gender segregation across hierarchy positions within organizations. She did her own experiment and found that overall the core technical subfields have 10.5% of women, while the representation of women in less core technological fields is nearly double, about 19.5%. She also found that women earn about $5,700 less than men, and being a member of an underrepresented ethnic or racial minority group is negatively related to income. Second, I want to share the first women in engineering. ESILV, which is a graduate school of engineering, states that Edith Clark is the very first female engineer. She was born in 1883, and she created the Clark calculator for graphing electronic properties. She used her inheritance from her deceased parents to attend college and study mathematics. Ada Lovelace is also the first person to recognize the potential of analytical engine as a computer-like device. She was born in the 19th century, and this mathematician is basically the very first computer programmer. More than 100 years before the invention of the computer. In 1988, Patrice Bath is the first African-American woman doctor to receive a medical patent. She developed cutting-edge technology in the treatment of removal of cataracts. She was also the first African-American to complete residency of ophthalmology. Lastly, I want to share a successful engineering business owned by women. ABD Engineering and Design is nationally certified women's business enterprise as well as an American-owned small business. ABD is an independent acoustic engineering and audio-visual design firm with 3 women in their leadership team, one of which is the sole owner. They're proud to be among other women-owned businesses and proud to serve their clients with their certification. Atkinson explains that the national certification comes through the Women's Business Enterprise National Council, which is the national standard certification. The certification process is designed to confirm the business is at least 51% owned, operated, and controlled by women or women. By including women-owned businesses among their providers, corporations, and government agencies demonstrates the commitment to fostering diversity. Overall, I have brought to you statistics about women in engineering, multiple women who started engineering for themselves, and a successful woman-owned business. Although today it is 40% of those who gain engineering degrees eventually decide to leave the profession, says Fernando. It should be, how do we keep all women in this profession? Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Very good. It's similar to being a professor where we get the degree, but they don't stay in the degree. All right. Ish.